The cooperative movement in Mindanao has been strong as evidenced by the presence of big cooperatives playing a vital role in the island's development. Through the years, cooperatives have been contributing toward the socio-economic improvement and transcendence in the lives of those who believe in the cooperative's vision, mission, and principles.
If we will try to really look back, the reason that touch really the parish praise is that the poorest of the poor will be reached out. And these are the poor families in the parish of Santa Ana. And that if they will be educated on the importance of helping themselves in order to help others, which starts with the immediate members of the family, the wife, the children.
One of those who answered the call of uniting together for the common goal of helping the less privileged and took the first step towards self-reliance, trustworthiness, and freedom from the chains of penury was the Santa Ana Multipurpose Cooperative, more popularly known today as SAMULCO. 50 years ago, the principles of unity and sharing practiced among cooperatives in Canada were tried and adopted in Davao City through the visionary mind of Father Gerard Loisel, then parish priest of Santa Ana Church. Not only nurturing the souls of parishioners, Father Loisel also became deeply concerned in keeping the body and soul together of those who frequently visited his office for financial assistance to buy food and medicines, pay hospital bills and tuition fees, and other needs. Together with other PME fathers, Father Loisel organized the members of Barangay sa Birhen organization to form the Santa Ana Parish Cooperative Credit Union Incorporated or SAPCOCO on 26 February 1967 with initially 15 incorporators who were also members and leaders of the Santa Ana Parish along Santa Ana Avenue in downtown Davao City. They invested a total of 242 pesos.
During that 10 years period, I think one of the very significant action of the board that really boosts the morale of the cooperative is when the co-op decides to put up its building here in Monteverde. Like a lady, we are now 18 years old, dibo na tayo. So let us have our own building, and the members was so very supportive.
Fundamental to building a strong cooperative are trustworthy people. SAPCOCO was initially run by 5 directors of the board, headed by Hardencio Hofilenia as founding president, Hipolito de Guzman as vice president, Pedro M. Domingo as treasurer, Epifanio Datoy as secretary, and Jovito Placa as member. The board of directors were assisted by 3 other committees, namely the Credit Committee headed by Maximo C. Texon, Committee on Audit chaired by Anacleto Arawiran, and the Committee on Education with the Vice President as chair.
Our intention first of all was to educate the people, the importance of saving. Because we found out that that's the only way that it could really help them. And of course, when we speak of saving, there is of course a self-discipline, meaning to say that there should be a wise management of the income.
Becoming a member, in its first month of operation, SAMULCO had 41 members only. In less than a year, it dramatically grew to 244 members as a result of an intensive membership campaign and advocacy to form enlightened and responsible members.
The training to become a member was very rigid. 7 days every evening, 2 to 3 hours. And should you miss one, you go back to the first. So parang inculcate na talagang discipline. If you are decided, take it. If not, then parang ganun. In other words, quality of membership, not the quantity.
SAMULCO knew that education is a process that should not stop if the cooperative is to survive and thrive. Thus, energy and time were unselfishly devoted to teaching and learning more about cooperativism. The leadership training programs that SAMULCO officers attended open up opportunities for linkages with local and national organizations and were put to use not only in SAMULCO but also in other cooperative organizations in the Davao region and in Mindanao.
We were able to send people abroad. During this year, they went to Thailand, Malaysia, the officers, because we believe in the continuous cooperative education.
SAMULCO officers were often invited by the Archdiocese Social Action Center to serve as lecturers to training courses given to officers of newly organized cooperatives in the diocese. SAMULCO acquired a 48,208 square meter lot in Mintal, which they converted into a subdivision with roads, drainage system, street lights, and water supply. In 1984, when the cooperative turned 18, it moved to its own home, the first SAMULCO building at Monteverde Street. The building was cooperative's biggest achievement. Leaders and members viewed it as an embodiment of their dreams, ideals, and aspirations, a landmark in the cooperative history. After 50 years from its birth, SAMULCO's assets have grown from 242 pesos to more than 1 billion, revolving through 5 savings and credit offices in Monteverde, Matina, Panacan, Puan, and Puhangin, as well as its buying club and polyclinic operations. At 50, SAMULCO has
gipang loan sa SAMULCO, kanang mga kwarta nga akong gilon akong gi-invest, ipalit na ko sakyanan nga karon nag-operate ko diri sa Matina Pangin na ako sakyanan nga unom ka buok nagdagan diri. O kaloy sa Ginoo kanang akong mga investment nakatabang sad ko sa akong isig kaingon.
Kung grocery may na nakatabang sa akong tindahan.
Ang grocery mo?
Grocery na akong sulo sa akong tindahan. Wala niya, nag-dealer ko kuan ng LFA.
Una, nag-loan ko o palit na itong jeep, di pasahero. Karon ang akong kita, bayad sa loan. Pag otro na kong loan, akong palit sa pasakan. Karon sa nakatigong-tigong na ko, nagpalit na sa kuglote dito sa Ubalde.
Testimonials from various members of SAMULCO are clear indications that the cooperative has given more opportunities to ordinary people in making their lives far better than what it is used to be. The principles of good governance guide SAMULCO in the fulfillment of its vision in protecting not only the financial assets but also the welfare of the entire membership.
Taking the cue from our current chair that we have to go back to the basics. I think we have to look back to the original mission of SAMULCO of helping other people, ensuring also the sustainable growth, but not forgetting our vision of uplifting the socio-economic conditions of these people.
This year, 2017, SAMULCO is celebrating with great pride its 50th anniversary of providing excellent financial products and allied services to improve the socio-economic well-being of members.
And there were some key decisions made by the board. This was also based from our seminars coming from the other federations. Of course, the RMU was installed, and RMU really made a good job so far. Then, of course, we're trying to cleanse the management because still delinquencies, they're still producing delinquency. Then, at that time, we also have our newly placed operating system, which is IAX. And by 2016, Buying Club was already given a go signal by the BIR to lift the VAT. So just to let you know that if the member will buy vatable products or grocery products downstairs at our buying club, then it is less 12%. For non-members, the price remains as is. We've learned that since we're already a billionaire cooperative, there is another aspect in which we're going to probably modify our services in such a way that since we are multi-purpose now, we can separate on the basis of subsidiary. We can separate now the credit, and we will set aside the buying club, SPDC, and all the other allied services lumped into a corporation, retaining that name SAMULCO as part of remembering what has been done for the last 50 years. So I think that would be our direction. Of course, we have not to forget members' welfare and caring for others, which is the priority. We have to go back to the basics, which is still make products that is for the benefit of the members. So at this juncture, since we're already financially, already equipped financially, then we will have to make more services to offer for the members, in order for them to avail for a lesser cost. If they're going to buy it individually, it will be more expensive than if SAMULCO will purchase or will buy things for the member. Then since it is in bulk, it would be cheaper for them to buy. So that is the essence in England why they come up with this cooperative, because of that principle.
Today, SAMULCO has evolved not only to encourage thrift and savings mobilization for capital formation, but also to promote the cooperative way of life. As shown in this journey towards self-sufficiency, cooperative development has become the new peaceful revolution towards progress, where communities are able to help themselves.
Multipurpose.